Hi there, boys and girls, and welcome back to Conquering Math, where it all adds up. Today we will be discussing the independent practice solutions to the dividing decimals lesson. Remember that you can pause or rewind this video as necessary to help you understand the problems. Let's dive on in. Independent practice number 1. Evaluate 27 divided by 1.5. Now is a good time to pause this video and work on this problem if you have not done so already. The first thing that we need to do is to set up our long division. We have 27 divided by 1.5. We need to slide the decimal point one spot to the right in the divisor, which means we need to do the same thing in the dividend. Notice that we have an empty space, so we'll need to fill that in when we rewrite. So now we have 270 divided by 15. Next, we carry the decimal point up to the quotient, and now we divide as usual. 15 does not go into 2, but it does go into 27 one time. 27 minus 15 is 12. We'll need to carry down the 0, and 15 goes into 120 8 times. 120 minus 120 is 0. We don't have a remainder, so we are done. 27 divided by 1.5 equals 18. Independent practice number 2. Evaluate 15.4 divided by 7. Now is a good time to pause this video and work on this problem if you have not done so already. Once again, we'll start by setting up the long division. Then we need to slide the decimal point in the divisor to the right until it's a whole number. But our divisor is already a whole number, so we can skip step number 2 and step number 3 and move right on to step 4. Carry the decimal point up to the quotient. And now we're ready for step 5, which is divide as usual. 7 does not go into 1, but it does go into 15 2 times. 15 minus 14 is 1. And we'll need to carry down the 4. And 7 goes into 14 2 times. So 14 minus 14 equals 0. So we know that the answer to 15.4 divided by 7 is 2.2. Independent practice number 3. Evaluate 0.806 divided by 3.1. Now is a good time to pause this video and work on this problem if you have not done so already. The first thing that we need to do is to rewrite as a long division equation. Then we notice that we once again have to slide the decimal point in the divisor to the right by one spot, so we'll do the same thing in the dividend, and then we'll rewrite the equation. Now we have 8.06 divided by 31. We'll carry the decimal point up into the quotient, and now we're ready to divide as usual. 31 does not go into 8, so we'll put a 0 in as a placeholder for the whole numbers. 31 does go into 80 2 times, so we have 80 minus 62, which equals 18. Now we need to carry down the 6, so we have 186. 31 goes into 186 6 times, and we have a remainder of 0, so we're done. Remember that our original equation was 0.86 divided by 3.1, which we now know equals 0.26. Independent practice number 4. Connor ran for a total of 98.9 yards during his most recent football game. If Connor averaged 4.3 yards per run, how many times did he run the ball during the game? Now is a good time to pause this video and work on this problem if you have not done so already. Once again, we'll start by writing down the problem as a long division equation. We need to slide the decimal point in the divisor one spot to the right, so we also slide the decimal point in the dividend one spot to the right. Now we rewrite the equation, and we have 989 divided by 43. Carry the decimal point up, and now we're ready to divide as usual. 43 does not go into 9, but it does go into 98 2 times. 98 minus 86 is 12, and then we'll bring down the 9. And 43 goes into 129 3 times. 129 minus 129 is 0. We don't have a remainder, so we're done. So Connor ran the ball 23 times during his most recent football game. Remember that you can pause and rewind this video as many times as necessary until you understand the process. Thanks for watching this episode of Conquering Math, where it all adds up. I'll see you next time.